Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Panther 60. Get the right room. Like 56.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here we go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. On play action, they'll throw. He has it complete to Christian Watson. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. 3rd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. The throw over the middle taken in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Throwing right, and that's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2nd down and 3. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The front office all smiles when the ink went dry on this new contract.
Not only them, how about the coaching staff? Because oftentimes the front office, the coaching staff may have different opinions about the value of a player. I think everyone was in sync on this one. He's a guy that they needed to keep.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They're going to look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got Dobbs over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to Dobbs. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, B. Big series right here. We got to step it up. 56. Mike, 56.
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Their mobile quarterback. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, escaping the pressure right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw here. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs from 3 yards out. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. A nice The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking deep here for Doubs. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Doubs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep here for Doubs. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch.
Here we go, let's get him.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in.
But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. A A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Second down, another shot for Jones. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll go with Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Back to throw. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll set up to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's 2nd and 8. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. He'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. Steps away to his left. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the box.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Goes right back to McBride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a 2nd and 10.
56.
Looking to throw. It's his favorite target again. It's Dobbs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 45-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately,
and it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And strong running here on the first 2 plays of the drive. He's got another first down on a gain of 12. 76 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle, Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Jones. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Now back to throw. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the 4th. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Green Bay, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. it's the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Green Bay Packers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The numbers for Jones last week, 16 carries, 68 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
3rd and 3. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. In motion right, Dobbs. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Well, just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 4. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Now this aired out deep for Reed. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. There he goes left side. Now inside the 25. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not... About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. An inside give to Jones. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. Now 2nd and 5. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Christian Watson, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. You look at this Cowboy defense. They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Impressive catch. That's Dobbs. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down and 6 now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. On the delay, Jones. And they snap him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. On the give, this is their fullback. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On play action, they'll throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last. Touchdown! Trey McBride, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead.
They're going to try and throw. And a flag comes out as that is batted down and incomplete. But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm. but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Out to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Reed. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Jones fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our... All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A throw over the middle, taken in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Escaping the pressure right. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. They're going to look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Being chased out left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 2. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Lucky. You know that's one that he would love to have back. That should have been picked off. Threw that one into a crowd. He's just so fortunate the defender couldn't react fast enough and get his hands up.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's their quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Packers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Defensively by now, you know his ability.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Here now, 3rd and a yard. The give is to Jones. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete to Dobbs. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, right back to Gibson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. And he slings one that's incomplete. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He's got McBride here over the middle.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 4. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McBride. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A give to Jones.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. they'll look to throw here. He finds Watson. It's caught. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll set up to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here now, 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off now on the other side. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe call is to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that, because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right